Good morning, my dear viewers. This is Kakumba once again to show you something on the YouTube channel. Today I brought what we call the truncation and wildcards. This is also used. These are some of the things which are used in information literacy. Truncation and wildcards. These ones are all searching strategies that help us to give us clear information where we don't know very well. But these ones give us clear information and how to get it if we use them. So, but we will go further, members. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. Let me just be brief. Let me go and show you. I have my PowerPoint created here where I'm going to show you from. So as it is opening, be prepared to learn. Because today we are learning this one because it is the easiest thing. So in truncation and wildcards, here we have just that is the introduction. Those are the spelling for truncation and wildcards. So we are going to see the definition, we are going to see the symbols and when and how to use them effectively. So let's begin with definition. These are techniques used to modify words by shortening or substituting letters with retrieving variation of terms in information searching. For example, you can substitute a letter with a question mark. You can substitute some letter with hash. So let me give you some of those symbols which are used. For example, this word, let me try to bold it and you see it clear. At-risk, you see that hash, it means something, you get. Let me come here, another example. Educate. This one, it will stand just for a variety. For example, if you say educate, it may mean education, educator, and educating, child, children, or childhood, instead of writing the whole words. So in your search, the place it at the end of the root word for truncation. You place it at the end of the root word for truncation, you get. So let's go to our next slide. So our next slide is showing the use of a question mark as one of the variations we can use. Use of wildcards for a signal letter, when to account for the spelling difference. For example, wildcards, they are used for them to account for the spelling difference. You may say woman or women, but there is just a change of letter A for letter E respectively. So instead of woman and women, you just put a question mark between M and N. It will give you, in your search, it will give you answers connected to a woman and women. So organization, you know, there is American language and UK. So instead of Z for USA, it will be substituted by S. You get, there will be a difference. You just put where instead of Z or S, you just put a question mark. So you'll be getting the answers. So let's go on the sixth slide. A dollar sign is one of the other wildcards used. Use a zero wildcard for a zero or one character in brackets sum database. When to cover optional letters in a word. For example, color. In USA, when they are writing color, there is no need to put U, but in UK it is needed. Honor. In USA, there is no U, but in UK there is U. So instead of you to search properly, instead of writing U or O when you don't know the actual thing which they account for, you just put a dollar sign instead of O and R. So we use where letters may or may not appear. So that is truncation and wildcards. Thank you for being good viewers. I remain Kakumba Joy. Thank you members for subscribing, sharing and liking. Thank you.